Alright, guys, stream will be starting soon, so just stay tuned and hope everybody has an amazing day.
I love all you guys. Sorry I missed yesterday. Stay tuned.
Shout out, Gail. Appreciate you for joining the stream, man. It means a lot. We're gonna have some. It's our homie. I mean, shout out, Gail, man. I hope you stay for the stream. It's gonna be some good topics in, and yeah, love you, bro.
Love you, bro.
What's going on, bro? Hey, shout out, Nick, bro. Appreciate you, man. I heard you been doing your thing. I think that's static, I believe. Keep it up with your music, bro. That shit sound fire. And just good luck to you, bro. Appreciate you for joining the stream, man. Means a lot. We'll be starting soon, here in about, 5 minutes. Just wait for everybody to join in. And yeah, all this good stuff. We're going to be talking about some interesting topics today. We got going on with Majestic 12. We'll dive deep in like government stuff and just shit like that. So yeah.
I'm getting naked.
Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. We'll be starting real soon. Make sure you guys are watching the videos that you see. They're all confirmed UFO footage.
From the government.
From the government.
Fuck you up. What up, all y'all ugly ass people, man? Nah.
Damn, Baby G coming out negative. But we're gonna be starting in a minute from now. Once the stream hits 7 minutes, we'll be starting. See you guys in a bit. Exactly 1 minute.
Don't you dare say that I wanted everything to fall apart when it's haunting me. 'Cause my only crime was hoping there is something more than this loneliness I feel. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. We're fighting fire. We're fire. Maybe if we took a moment long enough to realize how alike we are, that not everything is broken. 'Cause you know me better than anyone by far. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. Fighting fire. We're fire.
Welcome back to the show, my fine, quiet goers. Hope everybody is having a peaceful day today. I'm sorry that I missed yesterday's show. It's your host here, Cheddar motherfucking Bob, here with my co-host,
G motherfucking baby.
Lemon squeeze.
and this is The Quiet Show.
Hell yeah.
So, boys,
What you got going
what
on
we
in
got
life?
for today?
How's y'all weekend going?
We got some good shit for
Hey,
today.
everybody in the comments right now, I just want to know how y'all week's going. Is work going good? You know, it's Monday. Everybody's going back to work, so yeah, I just want to know that.
Leitner wants to know when he's gonna hop back on the podcast.
I mean,
He
hey-
can hop on Wednesday if he wants.
Wednesday.
Yeah, you can hop on Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't know why he. Oh, I guess he is probably watching the show, huh?
Ooh, recommendation for a guest star.
Shout out
Sharia.
Nick. Shout out Nick. Shout out my mom, and shout out Leitner. And shout
Yeah,
out Kayla.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
And
Be
shout
cool.
out Gail too as well.
My little sister wants to come on as well.
Hell yeah, new guest stars every
Yeah.
every
Hell yeah.
podcast.
Hey, we were supposed to have Javier on here, but we'll have him on Wednesday.
That's fine.
If y'all want, we'll just have 5 people.
Is my mic working, Dylan?
Yeah.
Is it?
So.
Let me check.
Yep.
Okay. It just I can't hear myself like I normally can.
We
so
have 5
maybe it's just
people
'cause-
Just a
oh,
reminder, make
my
sure you
voice is
like,
raising
comment,
down.
subscribe, and post notifications
all the way
on.
down.
Next podcast will be Wednesday. We do podcast every Sunday and Monday and Wednesday, 7 o'clock on Sunday, then 6:30 Monday and Wednesday. Tonight we're kind of just be talking about new government programs
Shout out to everybody in the chat.
that happened to come out after. What are you showing me?
Who commented
Yeah,
in the
I'm monitoring
chat.
the comments right now.
You can see him.
I guess new programs that came out after Project Blue Book ended.
Hold on, Nick.
Really?
We'll get to you.
I
New
got like 2 or
programs?
3 of them.
Really?
Yes, really.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I did not know
Hey,
that.
Nick Tosco said, "When am I gonna be featured?"
Shit.
I mean, hey, you can.
Damn,
hit
this
us
is
up.
kind of cool. We
It's
want a
Young
lot of
Static. I know.
a lot of
I was
people
gonna
are
make
wanting to
some-
come on
I
the
was gonna make
show.
some music with him. He's a cool person.
Is he okay? So
Yeah, he's cool. I mean, he can hop on if you want, man. Anytime, just hit me up through Snapchat, man. And you
Seems
can
like
hop
a lot
on,
of people
bro.
are wanting to come on the show now.
Yeah.
we're open to guest stars any episode, really. Honestly,
Hell yeah.
We got
You guys-
6 people in. We got 6 people.
Every episode.
Shout out everybody
guys.
to all
If
the
you're
lovely
free-
people out there.
For a certain day, the podcasts are scheduled ahead. Just let us know, and you can be featured on one of the episodes.
Yeah, just
Hell yeah!
I forgot my
So,
password to my
What's up,
YouTube
man?
account.
Those 3 videos. You guys want to talk about those 3 videos in the beginning?
Yeah, let's dissect those real quick
Um,
because I've already seen those when they were posted.
Yeah. So all those videos they're old videos,
From
but
the
Lex
Pentagon.
Pence. Lex
itself.
Pence.
Those videos are from the Pentagon. They were released
what last year maybe?
the
2020.
year before
2020.
2020.
That sounds
yeah.
about right.
I thought it was 2015 for a second.
No, hell
What was
no, it's
that?
2020,
No,
dog.
it's 2020 when those 3
You want
videos
to know
came out.
what's crazy though?
But they
about-
do have timestamps on the videos that project them like older than that. I think one was from
Shout out Lex
2004.
Pence.
because one of those videos I saw a long time ago, way before 2020.
I think it may have came
One of
out,
those videos got leaked
but it wasn't confirmed then.
by Blink 182
That makes sense.
by the singer.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. That's crazy.
You
I
didn't
think
know
I've
that?
heard of that. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
but I think I've heard
the
of that.
singer. And
So,
Travis Barker and another dude in the guitarist in their band, I think.
Yeah, that sounds
Hacked
about right.
hacked a CIA website and
Really.
released a
That's
bunch
crazy,
of UFO
dude.
shit. Yeah.
I thought about like, have you know the like the dark web, right?
Yeah.
They used to
Yeah.
have whistleblower websites on there with a bunch of leaked information, but I feel like the government still has control over that to not let some of that classified stuff to come out. You know
I
what
can
I
see
mean?
that.
Not to cut you off, but Lex Pence joined in and said, "Hey, Brandon Grayson is saying hi." Shout out to you, man, Brandon Grayson. Hope your day's been going good. Nick Tosco said I was low-key gonna start my own podcast too.
Hell yeah, man.
I
Come
mean,
on our
hell
shit
yeah,
and
man.
see what it's like, buddy. Dude,
Yeah,
I forgot my password
You go for it.
to my YouTube account.
I'm trying to at least read the comments as
So
we're going, or we can do that.
start
every
reading
day.
them like every 5 minutes. Kind of just check the comments and talk about it.
Yeah.
Or if
Keep
something
them.
major pops up, like okay, this, and that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So how'd you feel about those UFO videos, Baby G? If you watched them, I had 3 in the beginning. And it's starting soon, so
That was crazy, man. That was crazy.
like I remember when they first
fa-
came out
How
and
fast was that
confirmed it.
going?
I don't know. It
They
didn't
don't know.
say,
They couldn't
but
even get a lock onto it. It was going that fast.
I do got a quote from one of the reports they had from one of the programs, which we'll be talking about shortly. They said some UAPs, or also known as UFOs, appear to remain stationary in winds aloft, move against the wind, maneuver abruptly, or move at considerable speeds without disconcern, means a propulsion show.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? It pretty much was saying that.
It doesn't
tech-
look like they're powered by anything.
Yeah, but it seems like the way he described it is like technology we can't put our hands on. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we have no aircrafts that can move like that. You know what I
Right.
mean? That can
bet you-
hover.
I bet you we do.
Like I bet we do. That's
I bet we
secret.
do.
I bet we do now.
I bet we've got some shit that
But that we
people-
know of.
this day and age could not comprehend and like fathom like how the fuck does that work or how is that even made.
Like the only thing
Right.
that I can think
For
of we
sure.
would know that can hover would be helicopters, right? But even wind affects helicopters, and helicopters can't move
I'm
that
sure.
fast.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
sure we got some technology out there that's super classified.
Of course, dude.
But do you think that we got information from aliens?
I think
Like
it's a
they gave us like a
possibility.
little bit of information.
I mean, why not?
I mean, hey,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's very true.
yeah.
I mean, I
I mean, 'cause-
believe.
Yeah, because look at it. Our jets used to go what? Back in the day, in like 1946, is like 500 miles per hour.
Not.
It was something like
46,
that.
19 something, I believe. Look up the fastest jet in the world, and it's crazy to think because
Pretty sure Russia has it.
It's
no,
six-
we have it. We have the fastest
Do we?
jet. It goes like 5,000 miles per hour or 7,000.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 7,000.
I think it's 7,000, and the last time that recorded date of that going that fast was like 1960 something, I believe, and that's crazy because that was
the
a long time
60s it
ago.
went
Yeah,
that
that's what I mean. It's a
What?
long time ago. So what do you think we have now?
Dude, I think we got shit, dude.
It says it goes
Man.
Mach 3,
Well, what's the miles per hour?
3,500.
That's not right. That's not it.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
Mach 3 is not the fastest. Because there's a car that, not a car, but there's a land speed vehicle.
Like a rocket car.
Like the rocket car.
It
It goes
does. I
Mach
know what
5,
you're
I'm
talking
pretty
about.
sure.
Yeah,
It really don't say because
I found it. You just gotta dig deep.
Yeah, some of the stuff you can't really find on the internet a lot.
So
Yeah,
some of the
really
programs,
old news. They need to update Google.
some of the programs we'll be talking about is you really got to search for it to find them. I haven't really seen YouTube videos on them. I haven't seen Netflix episodes on them because I watch a lot of like declassified stuff, I guess, on YouTube and Netflix. But I really had to dig deep for them so I can bring them up. I took a bunch of notes.
Yeah, dude, fucking lot of stuff's been getting released on the internet with UFO alien stuff and shit the government's been keeping secret.
Yeah. You want to tell them about that COVID shot? What they said? How they said they can't release
Oh,
information
yeah.
in
I was
50
watching
years
this little
about all
video
the
and-
negative effects.
They legally do not have to release the side effects and the harm of
Of
The,
COVID shot, of the vaccine.
the jab thingy. The jab thingy. You gotta watch how you say it because we will get canceled.
The jab thingy.
The jab thingy. They say they're not allowed. They don't have to legally release the side effects, like damaging effects,
Like
for
all the
50
negative
something
effects.
years.
So now that
On
you
the
mentioned
body.
canceled, it brings me to my concern, right? I was looking at one of our videos we did yesterday, right? That one video we did. They did like almost like a fact check thing you did on Facebook, and I can't remove it, right? We were talking about Area 51 in yesterday's episode. Then YouTube didn't do it. If you click on it and you click on why am I seeing this, and you scroll down, it literally says YouTube does not endorse or create any of the info shown in the information panels on YouTube.
So
They didn't put it there, right?
So who put it there?
That's what I'm saying. And why are they trying to fact check Area 51?
Dun dun dun.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think it's a possibility the government's watching this now?
Maybe somebody in the government.
Someone.
Yeah.
The NSA.
Do you think
The
Well,
NSA
could
is
be
definitely
Gale.
listening to our podcast right now.
it's a possibility? Honestly, like, do you think certain words are like flagged on like for a watch list? Like, do you think Area 51 is one of them?
Nah, I think it's
Yeah.
because
Or every time
I
someone
think
talks
they like.
about
Are you
like
talking about like certain tags?
yeah, like Project
Yeah.
Blue Book, it was a classified government program.
Yeah,
If
that's true.
someone's going to talk about a classified program, I feel like
They're gonna want to know how they know.
yeah, like what do they
You
know?
know?
What are they talking about that could be classified?
Yeah.
to no
I
one?
can see
because
that.
we put that video
see
on our. It's because we put that video in our last
I
episode.
know, that's crazy. So the
probably
programs
why.
that I found that were after Project Blue Book.
Yeah, for real, Nick.
I think this one was first. It's short. It's AATIP, but it stands for Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program.
Wait, what does it say again?
Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program.
Oh,
It sounds more professional than like Project Blue Book, I guess. You know what I mean? Those were just code names for a study investigation of UFOs. So this is what I could find. I'm sure they didn't stop because I believe Project Blue Book ended in 1969. That's when all them studies of UFOs stopped. And do you really think they stopped studying UFOs into 2007 when this program opened up?
No, they've
Did they
always been
stop
studying them.
studying? No, I don't think
Publicly,
that
they stopped.
They didn't
Publicly,
stop.
yes.
Then
Yeah, publicly, yes.
This
but
went on for 5 years, right? From 2007 to 2012. And they had a funding of $22 million. Like, why? $22 million? That's a lot of money to just, like...
Why would you put that much money into it just to say, hey, we're done? I mean, make it make sense. Make it make sense, man.
It don't make sense at all. It really don't.
They still studying aliens.
And it seems like, so, they don't really say UFOs no more is what it seems like. They say,
UAP.
UAPs, I think.
UAPs.
Unexplained aerial phenomena. That's kind of what they've been calling it. I've heard other names. It hasn't really been UFOs no more. I think because UFOs may have been based off of, like, you hear UFO, you think aliens. You know what I mean?
Right.
So maybe they tried changing it up.
Give them, like, nicknames.
See, my whole thing is, dude, with this whole UFO being UAPs now, I don't think that they know what they are. They're fucking aliens, dude. They know what they are. They're not fucking stupid.
Like, I guess
There's no other country that's just going to fly around in our airspace. And we're going to be like, oh, we don't know who that is. Everybody puts a logo on their shit.
That's what I mean.
China
Everybody.
puts the logo on their shit. The Soviet Union, like Russia, they put their logo on stuff. Like America, we put our logo on stuff. Like, dude, I can't walk down the street without seeing an American flag somewhere.
So I'm saying,
fine.
like,
You know
the
what I mean?
U.S.
Like-
is, like, top in the world of, like, I guess, secret surveillance,
Yeah.
I guess. You
Yeah,
know what
exactly.
I mean? So if we're top in that, how can
Counter-surveillance.
we identify...
Like, dude, those for sure. They know they're aliens. They're not unidentified aerial phenomenon. They're fucking unidentified flying objects.
And what it honestly...
that's fucking
aliens, dude.
stupid.
I feel like we're the dogs and they're throwing bones to us because after it ended in 2012, they then made it public in 2020 about the program they had.
Yeah, it's...
And listen to this. The director, after the program ended, a few years goes by, then he starts to work for this place called To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science. And that company, I guess, is devoted to studying and investigating UFOs. So first he, like, works for the government. I don't think this is government funded at all. But first he works for the government, right, trying to find UFOs. But then the program ends. Then he starts doing it on his own time. So that makes you think, like...
Maybe he was
That
like,
program wasn't just...
maybe he was discovering something, and then they were like, all right, you got to stop.
Yeah, so then he went out and did it on
And
his
then
own.
he went out and did it on his own.
Because that's what I would do if I work for government. Then they ended the program and I'm out and I can't do it no more with them. I'm going to go elsewhere and do it myself.
That video I showed you, what was it? Was it yesterday? With that lady talking about the reptilians?
I think so, yeah.
Dude, you know she was murdered after that video
Really?
was made?
That's crazy.
In the comments, I fucking read an article about how she died. She Epsteined herself. Allegedly.
I know nothing about that, honestly.
Allegedly Epsteined herself.
Just like that person who died when they tried saying they cured a rat of cancer.
See, and
It's
what
the
I
same thing.
what I
It's
mean,
kind of like
But
JFK,
this girl was
man.
calling out. This
He
girl
got
was
murdered by the government,
Dude, but
too.
shit, jeez. This girl was calling out elite people like government officials, presidents, Hollywood people. Like she was saying that she went to these meetings and she saw them like be different.
Damn.
Like they
Like
weren't
change,
human skin
like
color. Like she
evolve.
saw them morph.
Do you think the government's
sense.
like aliens?
Dude, I don't think they're
Like
aliens.
half
I think
of
they're
them, at least-
reptilians, dog. They're reptilians. It's the Anunnaki and the Nephilim, dog. It's
I think it's
fallen
a
angels, man.
possibility.
Have you ever?
Why not?
It's
Have
all
you guys?
fallen angels, dude.
That brings me back. Have you guys ever heard of like how people were saying the government are like shapeshifters?
Well, that's what that
Shapeshifters?
is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
reptilians can do that. They can shapeshift.
Yeah.
That's why you ever see those videos of like people with their eyes, they have like that cat slit in their eye. That's the
Yeah.
reptilian eye.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
nothing.
There's a
really
video of
about
Biden,
that.
For real?
allegedly.
I'd
A
kind of
video
believe
of
I
that.
believe
Biden,
it. I believe
of
it.
him in a fucking press conference, and you could see like the slits in his pupils. Like
I
instead of
believe
it
it.
being round, it's like little cat eyes, dude. It's
Yeah, I
so
believe
weird.
it.
It's like, dude,
So,
what the fuck
You know they're
are you?
they're contesting his mental health right now.
Yeah, because
They're trying to say that he's
fucking
not
stupid.
he's mentally ill and he's not.
He's
Competent.
incompetent.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
incompetent.
So Shreya commented, wasn't public until it was declassified. I feel like I believe they said, and what I read is they have to declassify shit after so many years. But I
think it's
honestly don't
50
believe that
years.
because all they did was like I guess, classified the program, just told us what it was when it started. I guess when it ended, some of the funding. I don't believe they only used $22 million just to investigate UFOs to just close the program so fast.
They've had to use.
And
way more
honestly,
money than that.
that's all they really tell us: the program name, when it started and ended, and I guess kind of what it's about. They don't really tell us much, which is kind of the fucked up thing. But that's honestly what we're gonna get out of it. Then after that program ended, the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification, another one opened in 2020 that we know of. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna tell us everything.
Yeah, sure. Bob Lazar.
I've heard of that name.
I've read into some shit about Bob Lazar. I'm not really gonna go into that because a few people I've seen on Facebook talk about Bob Lazar, they have been taken down.
Oh
For
shit!
real?
Yeah,
Like-
a few channels. Like people have had 100,000 subscribers on their channel
For real?
got taken down
What?
with
Like
like
the
over
video?
100 videos. One video, this dude talked about Bob Lazar and he fucking
Yeah.
got taken down.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nick.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick said, "Bro, they're always watching." Yeah,
They
I
are.
agree with you.
Let
They
them
are.
watch. That's kind of the
Especially,
goal. I feel like the
like,
goal
with
is
this-
of the channel.
I feel like,
Like
I
with the
feel like
fucking
government-
title, like literally the title. Secret government programs confirm UFO footage and aliens. Like they're gonna fucking
Literally.
Let
see
them
that.
watch.
I feel
They're
like I
gonna
feel like
Because
fucking see
honestly,
that.
if
I
they
know
try to
they're
shut the
listening right
program,
now.
I will open a lawsuit. Like, hey, this is against the Constitution. It's freedom of
yeah,
speech.
freedom of speech.
And that's
man.
kind of what I like about the podcast. We can say what we want and how we feel about certain topics.
I feel like the government owns Google and YouTube and all those big social medias, man. Because, like, think about it. When we're watching that live stream last week and Biden was in it, it just went down after everybody said get out. It just went down and we pulled it right back up and he wasn't in there.
Yeah,
It was like they deleted
Yeah,
it
that-
so
that was-
quick.
that was
It was
weird.
like they deleted it so
couldn't,
fucking
like,
quick.
go back to see or whatever.
Do you think they control like big social medias?
100%, without a doubt, darn.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
I feel like in the near future, man, they're gonna put like a chip in our head.
I
It's
mean,
called Neuralink, and that's
yeah,
what Elon Musk is
you
working
see
on right
Elon
now.
Facebook
Musk is
fact
working on it
checking
right now.
everything, dude. They fact check everything, especially when the election happened. They every time someone would post, they would fact check it, and be like, hey, this ain't true.
Dude, my stuff
Like,
on
never-
Facebook gets fact checked all the time, bro.
I
Never
don't like
would-
that shit.
All the fucking
Like
time.
never would I ever let my son or daughter get a chip in their head. Like no. Like I'm cool.
Man, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but I don't think we're gonna all be alive long enough for us to even have our own kids, unless you
I
got
don't
your own
think so
kids
either.
now, dude.
I don't think it's gonna get there. So listen
Unless
to
you
this
plan
shit.
on having a kid now,
Yeah,
we ain't
right.
gonna have none.
So
man.
I took a bunch of notes, and this might be like the last big section. So after that one program ended in 2020, they opened a new program, right? And like the name of the program kind of blew my mind a little bit, because how do you go from Project Blue Book
Project
to a
Blue Book.
program under the name of Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force? How do you go
Yeah.
from Project Blue Book to like UFO Task Force? You know what I mean? That kind of like
yeah, I don't know. I saw a few things where people were saying
When
like
was
they
that made?
released the UFO stuff to see how the public would react.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
to see if they would freak out or
Yeah.
to see if they would be like, "Oh yeah, let's learn more about it and see what we can discover and blah 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 blah."
Yeah, but
You know what I
but,
mean?
Yeah, but the main problem is they don't want to go out there and saying aliens are real, because then that would question people's beliefs. Or
That's-
like you're like a Christian, it's
another
going to
thing,
question
yeah.
their beliefs.
That's
you know?
another thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's another.
Why
thing,
haven't they
man.
released anything else?
I feel
since
like
then?
people have a right to know though.
Yeah, why haven't they released anything else
They
since
do
then,
have
you
the
know?
right. Everybody's human.
It seems like they're slowly doing it, but to answer your question, Baby G, the program was approved on August 4th of 2020.
2020, yeah.
Yeah. Then,
By the Deputy Secretary of Defense David
Yep.
Norquist, right?
Yep.
And it was announced on August 14th, 2020. And the main director was Brennan McKinnon, I believe.
Yep. Then they released a statement in 2021 that said, word for word, the mission of the task force is to detect, analyze, and catalog UAPs or UFOs that could potentially pose a threat to U.S. national security. So honestly, I guess the program couldn't not just be aliens, I guess, because
Yeah.
UFOs could just be flying aircrafts that aren't identified.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
But they also, in one of the reports I read, they said, this ain't word for word, but over half the flying aircrafts are
don't-
still unidentified. And the report was from what I mentioned earlier, that quote about how they were moving against the wind.
I don't.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, hovering pretty much.
Yeah.
Those were that half.
really?
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
That's
I don't
insane.
think aliens are bad.
I do.
You do? I mean, have
There's
you ever?
different kinds, man. There's different kinds. There's some shit that I could put you on, man. That would blow your fucking mind about aliens and where we came from.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
theories,
What do
of
you think
course.
they're like our
they're theories. They're
ancestors?
not real proven facts. They're theories, and it's what
Yeah.
I believe, because I'm not saying, like I don't believe in God or whatever. I do, but I do believe that there is another life form out there that was not created by God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There has to be, bro. Like, there's
Like,
no
who
way
created
we're the
God,
only
you know?
freaking people here, dog.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way, man.
I agree with
So
that.
I only got
man.
one more program. I know nothing about it. I'll just mention it if you guys want to do research. I tried looking into it. I really couldn't find much of the program. I believe it's new, 2021. Haven't really seen anything else in 2022. But the program is called Airborne Object Identification and Management Synchronization Group. I have no idea when it started or what's going on with that.
I just want to let you know, guys, because I was just reading this comment, and it really made me think about this video I watched a few weeks ago. The word alien has the word lie. Like a lie. Like you told a lie.
Yeah.
What?
The word NASA comes from
It's Latin.
I want to say
Or something.
Latin or it's either Latin or Greek, and it comes from nashish, which means to deceive,
I think that's
to
Greek.
fool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy as fuck.
So like NASA, nashish, to deceive or to fool. So NASA's lying. We're not in space.
Yeah.
Like pictures in space,
don't-
bro.
I don't
Like
think
you
we
can
ever
literally
did go to
take a
space.
picture of the sky with a little bit of ground on it
Uh-huh.
in a fisheye lens and flip it,
Yeah.
and it'll look like you're in space. It'll look like you're up in the sky, and it'll look like the Earth is down below.
I don't
They can
believe
literally
we
do
ever
that. Like
did
it's
go to
not fucking
space.
hard. You know what I mean?
I don't think we ever went to space, bro.
I don't know.
I
I believe
think-
we do.
I think we did go to space, but I think
mean-
we found something up there that something up there or whatever
Yeah,
was up
something
there was like
scared
if y'all
us.
if
Yeah,
y'all come
something
up here
scared 'em.
again, you guys are fucking done.
Because first
Yeah.
we went to the moon, right? I know some of y'all don't believe that, but I do. But then why did we stop? Like, I guess I read and watched this documentary.
Yeah, how do we not have that
'Cause
technology anymore?
It don't make sense.
There's got to be something up there that really
Like,
scares our government.
Did we destroy the technology for a certain reason?
Yeah.
Like, did they tell us like, we land on the moon, and as soon as Neil Armstrong like turned around, they were like, destroy your technology right now, or we're
Right.
gonna come down there
Right,
and
yeah.
fucking blow up your planet.
Because
I
I
mean,
guess the
right.
big reason we went is because I guess in a sense JFK was trying to bond with the Soviet Union, something they could work together, and that
Yeah.
caused sparked the race to the moon, right? So once that race to the moon ended, why? Because we kept going for a few years. I think Apollo, what was it, 17? I want to say was the last mission, maybe
Something
Apollo,
like
I
that.
think it
Apollo
was
19, maybe.
Yeah.
Someone fact checked me. Go ahead, you do that. Let me know in the comments.
I got
Why did we stop?
Yeah,
You know what I
go for
mean? Like, I kind of go with that. Like, we could have been scared, and now we're so many years later that half the people that were alive that worked on those
Why do
missions are now dead. You know what I mean?
Think about it. Why did Donald Trump make Space Force? Like, he added another branch and put 400 million, I believe,
I mean,
into Space
that
Force.
could be he put billions into it, but that could mean anything because I guess we do need a space
Apollo
force 'cause
17 was the last
Apollo
Yeah.
17, yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
final mission. Was the final
What
mission
year
of
was it?
NASA's Apollo program. The
What
most
year
recent
was
time
that?
humans have set foot on the moon and traveled below low Earth orbit.
When was that?
What year was it?
1960, 1970,
It
maybe.
was like
Let me
19.
see.
1980.
1972.
Okay,
December
so, yeah,
9th
it
or
was in the
December 7th
70s.
through the 19th.
And that's the crazy thing. In the 70s, there was black and white, right? There wasn't really color TVs then.
No, there was color.
Was
In the
there?
70s? Oh yeah, there was, color.
there? But it wasn't really high tech, right?
I don't think so, no.
So what I mean by that is
Because Apollo 17 is... I don't know, dude. Hold on now.
you got to think we had technology then to go to the moon, but we couldn't have high def TVs or like the smartphones we have that are so technology
You know what's
advanced.
crazy? You know what's crazy? It says we're supposed to go back up to the moon in 2022.
19...
No, they postponed it to
Oh,
like
they postponed it?
1968 was Apollo 8. And
1960.
it has a picture of the Earth with color.
Because I think the
Oh.
first few
But this
Apollo
could just be
missions.
because it's on the internet, up to date. You know what I mean?
You never know if the photos you do see are true, but the first few Apollo missions, I think they failed. I knew the first few failed, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so yeah, live from the moon, 1968. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it was black and white.
Was it? Okay.
it was.
Because I remember hearing that back when the first one went to the moon, it wasn't really colored TVs. People heard about it on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
They would listen on the radio, listen to it happening.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just kind of crazy.
What was
Man.
that? What was that video we watched?
I don't believe in none of this shit.
I
I'm
don't-
seeing on the
I
internet,
don't think
dude.
we
Like
ever
this shit
went
on
to
the moon,
space.
man. I don't know, dude.
Cause,
Well,
cause Cheddar Bob, what was that video you sent us in the chat?
Apollo 1 was an explosion, though. Yeah,
Okay,
you're
that's
right.
what I thought.
Hold on, let me pull it up real
I think
quick.
we kept failing until maybe past Apollo 4.
I'm pretty sure. Let me find out.
But
Me
okay, so
personally,
let
I
me
don't
ask you
think we
something.
Ever went up there?
Let me ask y'all something. If y'all both don't believe it, and if our goal right now is to go back, right? But I know y'all don't believe it, so it could be the first time. But Would y'all believe it if it happened now? Like, if
No.
you think it's you think it's more of a possibility to happen now than then though? Like, look
Not
how far.
if they're saying we don't have the technology now.
But look
How
far.
would we go from having the technology with all those Apollo missions, getting up there on the ones that we did get up there supposedly, and then back down, and then how do we, like, why would we get rid of that technology? Why?
We never.
Why would you not want to improve that and be like, nigga, let's go to Saturn or let's go to Venus. Let's fucking see if Pluto is still here. You know what I mean? Like,
That makes me think about how the pyramids were made, right?
We never
We
went.
still don't have the technology now to make that like we did then,
like, bro,
right?
I'm about to, hold on.
So that makes me wonder, right? If we couldn't make the pyramids now, but they were made then, then the same thing applies to if we went to the moon then, but we can't go now. Isn't that kind of weird?
Okay, bro.
That's two different things that happen
So-
that we can't do.
The Motorola Dyna TAC 800X was the world's first cell phone. It was priced at around $4,000, and it only lasted for 30 minutes of talk time
Jesus.
before dying.
Damn.
Jesus,
But
damn.
the first phone was launched in 1983. And if you look at what I'm looking at right now, this
I wish you could pull it
blocky,
up on the podcast.
blocky ass phone.
Here, let me see.
And there's an iPhone 13 right above it. Like, dude,
It's
you
a big jump,
cannot
ain't it?
tell me that we don't have the fucking technology to go to the fucking moon anymore.
That's what I'm saying. I
Like,
believe.
come
we do
on,
now.
dude.
But
Like-
the thing
like-
that it comes down to, what I read, is funding was the problem. It's
How is it a
funding.
problem now, though?
how
NASA's
is it a
not
problem
funded
when you
like
can
we
print
used to.
money?
It shouldn't be now.
The-
Yeah,
the
but
gov-
printing
I
money
mean, look
causes
at-
inflation.
That
That's why they
causes
don't do that. I
inflation.
It
see
does
that.
cause
That makes
inflation,
sense.
but look at Hillary Clinton. Before presidency, she was making $2 million.
'Cause
Now
that's corrupt.
Now it's
But
256.
listen, NASA's is not funded well right now. That's why they're working with SpaceX, right?
Why
That's
put-
why they have a contract with SpaceX.
Why-
That's the thing,
why
though.
put-
Like, Elon Musk could,
He's funded.
he could
no.
fund our space
Nick-
race.
Nick-
That's what he's pretty much doing right
literally-
now. That's what Elon Musk is doing.
Nick
He's
just
helping
put
us
it-
get to the
Nick,
moon.
Nick just put in the chat. He said Elon Musk is gonna send people, and Sherelle also said, where is it at? Our government is covering it up. Like that last incident, they said it was a hot air balloon.
Which one? Oh, Area 51.
Yeah, Roswell, New
Roswell,
Mexico.
New Mexico, yeah.
Everybody tried saying it was an alien. They were like,
so
no, it's a
if
hot
you
air
look
balloon. Like,
how much
that's bullshit.
technology Elon Musk has helped advance, do you think he could help us get to the moon? You think that's a possibility? Because his goal, I think, right now, he wants to put life on Mars. He wants us to go to Mars.
Fuck you, Dylan.
You think it's a possibility?
Look what I just put in the comments.
What'd you
There's
put?
eight people.
You're a
on
dick.
it.
What?
Look what I just put in the comments. Onboard Creations, that's me.
Elon wants to send a
literally
million
stole my
people.
words, you fucker.
He really wants to send a million people to
A
Mars.
million people
He
to
wants-
Mars.
They're not gonna come back.
He even
bro.
said it on an interview.
How are you supposed to get a million people on a fucking rocket ship, bro?
But look how
Think about
advanced,
it, bro.
not
I
in
mean-
our generation, but look how advanced technology is.
Bro,
It's
that's
getting
gonna-
there with rockets from Elon Musk.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
that's
that's
true.
gonna take
Like-
decades, man. That's like some
But
fucking
look,
Marvel shit.
Who knows?
we're
Who
talking
knows
about
if it's
here.
gonna be one trip? Why is he building a rocket that can land itself?
That's his goal. He wants to shoot rockets that can come down and land and take off again. Like, have you seen that back in the 1980s, 70s?
Or like the spinning
We
rockets,
have rockets.
too.
That's something you see in
spins.
movies. Like, what? Have you seen that movie Tomorrowland? They had rockets in Tomorrowland like
I
that. They
think
would
so.
take off and land like that. That's some advanced technology. Isn't that crazy?
You know what Elon Musk said that really always makes me question videos from our government or
What?
people like that. He said, "You can always tell it's real because it looks so fake." That's what he said.
Wait,
Those
say that
are
again?
words from Elon Musk. You can always tell it looks so real because it looks so fake.
Yeah, I agree.
But
with
isn't
that.
He
that
was
kinda
talking
good.
about that with his SpaceX launch.
But doesn't that kind of go with the moon? Because everybody's saying that shit looks so fake. But
I don't know.
I think it's a possibility. I'm
It's
open-minded.
I don't know, man. I have to be there to believe it. Like, you have to physically send me up there in a space fucking suit.
Yeah.
And I have to get out
Yeah,
and
me
fucking
too,
walk
bro.
around and
I'm
jump
not- I'm
around like
not
a
gonna-
fucking
I'm not
lunatic.
gonna
Okay,
believe
how about
until
this?
I'm
How
up
about
in
this? Okay,
space,
so
bro.
there's this plane, right, that can recreate zero gravity.
gravity.
What if
Yeah.
you got on that plane? Would you start to believe it a little bit more? Because then you would understand
No.
what zero gravity
No,
feels
I
like.
would-
No,
I
because that's
not.
artificially created by the
That's
plane
true.
and
That's
technology.
literally
Space is
just
supposed to
air.
be
That's literally just air
weightless.
pulling you up, bro. Literally.
A
Oh,
lot,
Sheraya
bro.
did say whatever happened to Mars One. I don't know about Mars One.
the
What's
Mars
that?
One rover. It's still
Yeah.
up there. It's
Oh,
still taking
yeah,
pictures.
It's still sending.
There was actually, we just talked about that a few episodes ago, where we thought that one picture was an alien on the rock.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, from
yeah.
the Mars rover.
Yeah, that was from definitely.
Wait,
the
Mars
Astro
1 sounds like a mission, actually. It actually sounds like a mission that NASA might have done.
Yeah,
I think. Let
they
me.
always do like little nicknames.
Because right now,
man.
I believe NASA and SpaceX has plans to create, I think it's called Gateway, like a little, like its
Yeah,
own
Project
little,
Gateway.
yeah, like a space station that's above the moon, I think. Or
The moon?
each-
You want to talk about the moon? You mean hell?
it
Because
could
that's
be.
where it's going.
Hey, you never know. Like,
Gateway, it ain't gateway to the moon. It's a gateway to hell. They're gonna bring all the demons up here and the fallen angels. You think I'm playing, bro?
okay, so now that
I'm serious.
so it got me thinking, right?
Yeah.
If they're trying to get people to live on Mars and the moon, you think
That's not gonna
that
happen.
they could bring back some kind of bacteria?
That's not gonna happen.
Or like
That's another thing, dude. Like,
I don't
space
believe in it.
germs, dude.
yeah, that's another thing.
Space
Like,
germs, man.
say
Space germ. What the fuck is
say
space
we
germs,
really
man?
did go to space.
You think it's a
right?
possibility? Like
What?
they bring
Like,
back.
say we really did go up there. Everything that
Like,
we're
bring
all
some-
saying that we're saying and it's not true, that it's all true. Like, say we really went up there.
I
We're
believe so.
actually at Mars.
Like,
Like,
what if there's like
we have a few people at Mars. Like, say we have a few people up there, and like they come back like with some weird ass
Like
space
virus,
disease,
like
like
a
space
virus.
AIDS or something.
like
and
they,
it
no,
wipes
they
out the
can't-
whole population.
That would
type
be
shit.
insane.
Dude, like COVID, they came up there, then they brought down a virus, man.
It's a possibility.
There's movies like that. They do pre-predictive programming in movies where I have seen a few movies. I
mean,
forget
I
what it's
agree
called.
With that.
Like
I
The
agree with
Simpsons
that.
predicting the future.
Yeah, they do
That's
that a lot.
creepy, huh?
But there's this movie. It just came out. They just put it back on Netflix or maybe Hulu.
think
It's
I
a
know
space
what you're
movie, and it's
talking
about this parasite that like it's this little tiny ass thing, dude, and it's like a little worm, and then it's strong as fuck.
Oh, I've seen
Like
that
it
movie.
rips through
And it
this
eats
little
people.
glove.
It eats people,
Yeah,
right?
dude.
What movie is that?
I don't know. I forget, but it's fucking.
It's a possibility. Like,
It's awesome.
Yeah,
it's
like
a great
COVID.
movie.
So,
It's a really
you know
good movie.
Martian Manhunter, right? From like the Flash in the comics, right?
Yeah.
How he can shapeshift. Imagine they go to the moon and
Yeah.
it's not the same people that come back. It's like Martians that shapeshift. Wouldn't that be
Shout out
crazy?
Nick, man. Shreya said no. They picked all the people to go. They're picking everybody to go.
Mars One.
Yeah,
I know.
I remember-
I'm pretty
they're
sure
picking
Donald
the
Trump
people.
wants to go, and what's his face? What's his face that did Tom Cruise?
Okay,
I believe.
so
He wants to make a movie.
Yeah, he wants to make a movie in space, and he's actually talking to Elon Musk.
I think
right
I saw
Okay.
that Pete
He's in
Davidson wants to
contact
go.
with
too.
Elon
So
Musk.
here
I think Pete
is
Davidson wants to go.
here is
I
like
think that's what I
Yeah,
read.
man, Pete Davidson,
Holy
bro.
fuck.
He's a joke, bro. He's funny. He's a
Dude.
clown. He's a clown.
the Soviet Union and Russia. Okay, never mind. Have gone to space a lot.
Yeah,
okay,
they have.
So like, I'm looking at this like little, this mission legend type thing.
Yep. I've
And
seen
like
them.
the first 1, 2, 3, 3 by the Soviet Union attempts, 1960, 1960, and 1962 were all launch failures. Booster stage failed to achieve Earth orbit,
Yeah,
and then the fourth one
Success.
was November 1st, 1962. It was supposed to be a flyby. It was a spacecraft failure because communications lost before first flyby. So they never knew if they made it.
Okay.
And then the first successful one was by the U.S. in November 28, 1964. First successful flyby of Mars on July 15th, 1965. That's pretty cool.
That's actually pretty awesome.
Because then the next one after that is Soviet Union spacecraft failure. Communications lost before flyby.
So now that you're talking about that, it gets me wondering, right? You know how countries censor like the news and stuff for like North
Yeah.
Korea? They don't really know about us.
Yeah.
What if there's countries out there actually at Mars right now and they're censoring it from
Oh,
us?
dude, I could so see that.
See what?
Them like saying, like hiding that we're not there, or like humans are not on another planet right now.
Yeah.
We're only
Yeah,
on
I can
Earth.
see that. I can
Like,
see
I
Like
can
that,
countries
bro.
so
that
see that.
restrict them
I
from
can-
coming over
I
here.
can see that,
So
bro.
we have no contact with them at all.
Did you know, Cheddar
Like
Bob?
North Korea?
Did you know they banned Trump from all social medias, bro?
Yeah, North Korea is very, very closed off with their internet and
Yeah.
politics and stuff like that. So I
Mm-hmm.
could totally see North Korea being like we're already on Mars. Like,
Mm-hmm.
look at you, ha ha ha.
Right. I can
We're up
see
here
that.
and you're not, and we're
I
not
can
even gonna
see
let you
that
know we're up
I
here type
mean-
shit. I mean,
Hey,
I could
we
see us
have-
doing that. We would probably do that.
Hey,
I
we have-
could see
doing
us
it, but
Hey
totally
y'all,
North
we
doing
have
Korea, though,
9
honestly-
we have 9 people in the chat right now. Shout out everybody watching us. Appreciate you for tuning in and showing us love. Means a lot.
But it got me thinking. Out of all countries, North Korea is not really funded. They're actually kind of poor, so they wouldn't have the money to go up there, honestly, or the resources to do
Yeah.
it.
That's
the
another
only
thing, like-
problem.
Are they poor though? Are they really?
It's about what they tell us. right?
That's what they tell us, though. That's like how the interview,
That's
the movie,
what-
The Interview with fucking,
I mean-
what's his face? Seth Rogen and fucking James Franco.
Oh yeah.
Where they say, like, oh, they're not starved and all the food, they have plenty of food. And
Right.
then
Oh,
James
the
Franco
interview.
goes
The
on story, he's
interview?
like, it's fake.
Yes, the
You
interview.
liar.
Yeah.
And he finds out he has Kim Jong-un actually does have a
Nick-
butthole.
Nick,
Yeah.
Nick did put in the chat. He said, "My question is, how come we not going to the depths of the ocean to explain that answer?"
That's
my
what
brother,
NASA
to
started
explain
on.
that
Man,
answer, my
that's-
brother, is because once we go down so far, we can't take the pressure, man.
Yeah, I
It'll
think
just start
about-
crushing us.
So
You know
imagine,
what I mean?
so
that's the answer why we
the
can't
water
go that
pressure
deep.
is so high that imagine a refrigerator at the bottom of the ocean. It'd be the size of a peanut. That's how
But-
compressed
Okay,
the fridge
but-
would be.
Yeah.
Explain to
So
me
that's-
this:
so
why
that's
is
the answer to your
why
question,
is
my guy.
James Cameron the only one allowed
love
on
him.
Earth
I love
to
it.
go down to see the Titanic?
Yeah, he also
He's
said
the only one to go see it.
It's
He
just-
also
I'm sure we
said
have people that's
Only
gone down
allowed.
and seen it.
He's the only one allowed to go see it.
That's weird.
that's
Do you
weird
know?
as
I
fuck.
read they can't pull that up because it would just cause the whole thing to collapse, which I believe. It's been underwater.
I don't think
for
it
so long.
sank down there. I don't think that was the real Titanic.
He also
Really?
said
You
Nick
think
did.
it flew away or something?
Nick did put an interesting
No, they said
question
that
down there though.
they say that the day before it took off, they moved the ship.
Really?
They put a different ship in there and called it the Titanic, and it was the same size and everything, but it wasn't the real
You think it
Titanic.
was a setup.
Yeah.
It was
Because
the
J.P.
same before it
Morgan-
took off.
J.P. Morgan was supposed to be on that ship.
On the Titanic?
Him and three other major investors of that ship were supposed to be on that.
What the fuck?
And right before it took off, they canceled they didn't go. They decided not to go.
They
and then
knew
it sinks.
something was up. They
That
knew,
shit was set
they
up.
definitely knew
That
something
shit was
was
set up. They
man.
set that shit up on purpose. I don't think they flew into an iceberg. Fuck no, I
See,
bet
when
there
it
was a
comes to
bomb.
the government, dude, it's not about what you know; it's what you can prove.
Yeah.
That's the big problem.
That's very true though.
But once you start knowing stuff, they start fact checking you. Like
Like
it
why would they make a
Yeah.
movie? Why would they make a movie out of that? So many people lost their lives. That's so fucking disrespectful.
Yeah,
Like why
that's
would you make a
fucked
movie
up.
out of that?
That's
I
real
mean,
fucked
if
so
anything,
fucked up.
make a documentary. Like
I
explain
mean, yeah,
that.
make it a documentary. That's different. Like
Which they do
documentaries
have,
are
but-
different, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, man.
It don't make
That's
sense.
kind of what Logan Paul did to Japan.
Oh,
It's that was kind of.
That's
I don't want to
messed up.
speak on that though.
so. Do we have any updates on World War III? You just got me thinking because you said Japan and made me think of radioactive shit.
Yeah, Nick just said, aren't there like 3 Titanics? Anybody want to look that up?
I
real
believe
quick?
they are.
Carl
three types.
Sagan, yeah. Sure, yeah, Carl Sagan. He's pretty cool too. I've seen
Here,
a
let
few
me
of his
look it up,
videos
bro.
and watched a few videos where
Yeah,
they've
look up
covered
World
his
War
stuff.
III updates real quick. Possible Russia, Ukraine.
I got
Got
you.
you.
Let me answer his question real quick.
Trying to do daily updates.
I love how we're saying
There
World
was
War III
9
updates, and it's
Titanics.
definitely not World War III.
There was 9.
Well, yeah, but
Because you would know if it was World War III.
What was yours though?
dude, I watched Red Dawn the other day. Imagine Red Dawn happened to the
I'm
US.
ready.
Dude, you know how fun that'd be? And the
That'd be
problem
so
is,
scary.
look what all the Hillary Clinton was doing. No civilian should own a fucking assault rifle.
World
like,
War
what?
III
What the
2025.
fuck?
Like-
Fuck you, Hillary. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
Yeah, I can say fuck you, Hillary. She.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your bullshit.
It's kind of messed up because if you look at other countries, everybody's armed. You know what I mean? Like, why can't?
Yeah.
I feel like the whole United States should have, I guess,
Uh-huh.
if you're in the
At
right
least
state of mind, I should
Some
say.
type of weapon to protect yourself, you know
Yeah,
what I
because
mean?
imagine one country invades. It's not just the military. We have to back us up. We have our neighbors. You know what I mean? You got families. Armed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, we're definitely not fucked. if
Like,
anybody
that's
comes to
kinda
America,
stupid,
they're
bro.
fucked.
So, I think the last update I gave about Russia was that
He did threaten nuclear war.
there was about
Yeah, he
5,000 protesters that are saying anti-war in Russia, and they all got arrested.
Yeah.
I think that's the last update.
That's kind of fucked.
I know we drifted away from aliens, but the question dawned up on me. I asked Christopher this the last episode, so Cheddar Bob. What
What's
would you
good?
do if you walked up on an alien in a spaceship and he was just knocked out? What would you do?
I'd have sex with it.
It's a dude.
I would 100% stick my dick in that thing.
But it's a dude.
I do not give a fuck.
This dude.
I would definitely fuck an alien. 100%.
Okay, when you're
You
done,
did-
what
but
are you
what
doing?
if he had like?
Because, dude, aliens are not sexually orientated, bro. Have you ever seen an alien in a movie with titties?
You're gonna come.
Ever.
You're gonna
Have you
straight
ever
up
seen an alien
come
with
in
a
an
dick?
alien. Bro.
Ever.
You're gonna come in an alien.
You've never seen
Why
an
not?
alien with titties or a dick.
Now you
Like,
think
so you
about it.
don't know if they're male
Bro,
or
what if
female.
they
So
can-
hell yeah,
What if
I'm
they
gonna
get like
fuck it.
shapeshift, bro, and like they shapeshift and it's like some bad
That's even
girl,
cooler.
man.
If they can shapeshift into somebody, I'm gonna be like, hey, look,
Well,
shapeshift into
beautiful-
Jennifer Aniston.
Beautiful
Let's do this
women.
thing,
I
baby.
can't say bad bitches on the podcast.
But besides that, what would you do after?
Honestly, if he was asleep, or can he
I'd
be
ask
awake?
him-
Because if
I'd
he's
ask
awake,
him
then I'm
what
gonna
color
ask
he
him.
If
rapping.
he's sleeping.
I'd
If he's
ask him what
sleeping?
color he rapping, bro. I'd be like, you rapping green or gray?
Because I told Baby G
Green or
yesterday
gray?
that I would try to do the Paul movie. I'd be best friend. Have you seen Paul, right?
I love that movie.
I'd
It
be
definitely
like,
wouldn't be like that though, but if it would, it would be cool as fuck.
like, hey, my government don't like you. I'm going to help you get home
That'd be
type
cool as
shit.
fuck. Hey, what you smoking on,
Or
bro?
you can live in my
What flavor
basement.
is
This is
that?
that guava peach.
You got to
Guava
hide this
peach.
episode? I got to hide.
No, I don't do hides anymore, do
I'm
I?
out of nicotine. Man.
Raspberry
You think I
watermelon.
could try that? That shit looks good. Hell yeah.
Coil's going bad. I gotta change it.
Ooh,
But
let me
I don't
try
know
it.
if he was asleep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably investigate.
That's fire.
Like,
I'll
I'd
take
be
a selfie
really
real quick.
curious.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd
I
take
would
a
definitely
selfie.
take a selfie first
Yeah.
thing. I'd be taking a selfie and a
No,
video,
bro.
and then like I don't know.
I'll
I would
turn
not.
my
I
phone
would
off.
not get
Nah,
a stick.
man,
I would
get
not
a-
get a stick to
no,
poke it. I
bro.
would definitely be touching it with my hands, 100%. I'd
No.
be lifting that bitch. I'd be spreading his legs open to see what's in
You
there.
know what I do?
I'm gonna flip him over to see if he's got a butthole. Maybe he's got some cheeks I can clap on real quick.
honestly,
You never know,
nah,
man.
dude. You know what I do? I buy an extra phone, bro, and write my phone number down and become best friends.
Hell
with him,
yeah,
bro.
give
I'd
the
have
alien the
I'd have a
phone.
best friend as an alien, man.
He just pulls out
He'd
some
walk
weird
in-
ass phone.
he'd walk in the
clear phone.
party-
He's like, yeah, I already got one, bro.
Bro, he'll walk in the party with some nice shades on, man.
All right, hear me out.
And shit.
Call me paranoid, but I would turn off my cellular shit, take out my SIM card, turn off Bluetooth Wi-Fi, then take photos and just turn my phone off.
Oh, so you're saying like if you found an alien,
Yeah.
like
I'm
Yeah,
taking
you
photos.
seen something falling out of the
Walked up
sky
and
and it
on
was
an
in your
alien.
backyard type shit,
Yeah.
dude, I would definitely be hiding that shit for sure.
I'd hide that shit in my basement.
Dude, everybody in the movies is like, don't touch it, or they like go near it, but they don't touch it, or they do touch it and then they don't do nothing about it, and then boom, the government's there up their ass already.
Yeah, my
Bro,
question.
if
Would
I
you
see
go to
that
the-
shit in the backyard, like if a fucking alien flew in our backyard right now and
getting
he was
involved.
laying there half dead,
not
I'm
going
getting
to-
that
I'm
bitch
not
the
going
fuck
to-
out of New Haven.
Yeah, I'm
He's
saving your
gone.
ass.
I'm taking him to my mom's
I will
house or
not go to the
something.
You're
police.
living
I
in
will
my
not go to the
basement. I'll
police,
feed
bro.
you.
Fuck yeah.
Show me
Like,
some
I'm
cool shit.
keeping
Your
this
fingers like
motherfucker.
that?
Nah, like you better bring me some weed or some shit out of this
Some
world.
space
weed,
drugs.
dude. Some
Space
space
drugs.
drugs.
Y'all
Turns
know
you
they
into
got
an
some
alien.
space
Like,
drugs.
what kind of water y'all drinking up there?
That should be kind of cool.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Let's read the comments though, real quick.
I think I just saw, yeah, Shreya commented, let's talk about AI. I assume she's talking about artificial intelligence.
Yeah, what about it? Sharia, their shit's
And she
fucking
did say they
crazy.
confirmed the water bug. Dude,
Did you know that Elon Musk also said that if we don't kill ourselves with war, the way the world is the humanity is gonna be taken over by AI,
by AI?
and it's his
I
company
honestly
that's
believe
helping
that.
improve it.
I believe that here in like a couple decades that'll come.
I believe it's gonna be
Hey,
way sooner
Nick,
than a couple
'Cause
decades, but
they're trying to do like super soldiers and stuff. I heard.
They do have like a super soldier canine program. I read
Yeah, like
online.
they're trying to do
I
that
didn't
shit.
really read deep on it, but hey, just a heads up.
yeah, we're almost at an hour.
Nick did comment. Aren't there like 3 Titanics Olympic? I can't pronounce that.
Wait,
I read there were like
Titanic.
What did
9.
he comment?
How many
He commented
Titanics were
3
there?
Titanics, so there was 3 different ships.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Nick. The Olympic was the smallest of the two, and that was the first one that they built. But the Britannic and the Titanic were made, I believe, around the same time. And I do believe that the Britannic ship was very close in size to the Titanic, and I think that is why they replaced it with the Britannic and called it the Titanic instead, and renamed the Britannic the Titanic. So if it's still a real ship, I'm pretty sure if that's true, then
Donda.
the Titanic is still a ship on the sea.
Didn't it
But I
don't know if the
recreate
Britannic
Titanic?
is-
that. Hey, Donda joined our chat. Shout out Donda. He said, "Who all in this bitch?" He said, "Nah, for real though. Who in here, man?" Okay, whatever.
So we are coming up on the hour mark.
Yeah, an
You
hour
are
mark,
out
and
of
we're
the
on a
world.
Monday.
So
We normally
can
do a
end this
half
with
Shout
a
out to you, though.
positive note like we do every episode.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we're gonna watch that documentary soon, Sharia, for
But
sure.
first, I do want to say, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Our next podcast will be Wednesday at 6:30 p.m.
Yeah, sister
Eastern
ships,
time.
Nick. That's what I thought. I knew they were sister ships because they were pretty fucking close in similarities. A lot of them. I'm pretty sure.
He said Nick said they were sister ships.
Yeah.
He said twins. My God.
I'm pretty sure that
they all were twins, but the only big difference
one-
was
one difference was I think one of them did have 2 engines and one had 3. I
that's
think.
what it was.
Yeah.
It
I'm
was
pretty
2
sure.
and 3. The Titanic had 3 and the other ones had 2. I think.
Yeah,
But
I'm pretty sure that's
maybe
the
the
big
first one had
difference.
1, the second one had 2, and the third one had 3.
Dun, da, da, da.
Who's Gail?
I have no
Gail.
idea. He.
I gotta
he
know,
doing
Gail.
this
Do you
Them
work for the
today.
And Don
CIA?
Dada, whatever he said don't make no sense. But shout out to you, man. Much
Gail,
love.
do you work for the CIA? We gotta know. We were joking, talking about it
Yeah,
before. 'cause-
his comment's gone, bro.
What do you mean?
It's gone,
It's not
bro.
on there no
Who's
more?
gone?
I'm not joking, bro. It's
What
gone.
comment?
Gail's comment's gone,
No,
bro.
it's not. It's all the way at the top, you fucker.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it
see
is.
It's gone. on my
VUM dot
phone.
today. Yes, it is. I
On
say I'm
his
looking
phone,
at it
it's
right now.
gone. But
On
if
my
you
phone,
haven't
it's
refreshed your
gone.
page on your phone, on your
Refresh
laptop,
it real quick.
I didn't refresh at all.
don't refresh it. Take a photo.
Refresh it real quick.
Do I gotta refresh it, bro? If it's gone, then we
It's
gotta
gone.
ban Gail.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
yeah, man.
Hold on,
Let
refreshing
us
it.
talk our shit, I guess, man.
Hey, so we are.
Dude, their
about-
comment's gone. Where did their
Nuh-uh.
fucking comment
You
go?
serious?
No, dude, I swear to God,
Where did the
it's gone,
fucking
bro.
comment go?
I knew it, bro. The government's watching us,
Boom.
man.
Screenshotted that.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
But okay, so our mark is coming up. We're getting this on a positive note. Stay positive, guys. The world is an evil place.
Shout out Callista. She said she wants a shout out. Shout out Callista.
Yeah, shout
Thanks
out
for
everybody
tuning
who
in.
joined us.
Appreciate the love, guys.
Shout
It's
out
been a
Nick,
long
shout out
one.
Leitner.
We did plan on doing
Yeah,
30
Leitner,
minutes.
Lexi, Sharia,
it did hit the hour mark.
Nick.
Honestly, that surprised me. We got some
On a
good
Monday, dude.
conversations
We hit an
flowing.
hour on a Monday.
We did. We
That's
did an hour.
lit.
Just the comment section was flowing. I guess we had a real positive vibe going on here.
Yeah, I
responding
like
to the comments
this.
and the people
Dude,
watching.
this is
Shout
the
out Nick.
most
Hey, Nick, if you didn't know, if everybody didn't
Dilly's
know,
girl
we-
up in this bitch.
Hell
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if everybody didn't know though, we
Nah,
go
Nick,
live
it's gone, bro. It's
Wednesday.
gone, Nick.
We go live Wednesday, Sunday, Monday.
And Monday.
Yeah, all at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, except for Sunday. Don't we go 7?
Yeah, Sunday is 7 p.m. Eastern time. The other days are 6:30. I was thinking about maybe doing a fourth day of a podcast or some kind of other video. A different video, you know.
Hey, how do I screenshot on a laptop? Can I do that?
I can show you after.
I don't think I can.
It's a snip app or a clip. They keep
Oh,
changing it.
yeah, that's
Yep.
right. Yeah, that's right. 'Cause
But
I want the
I
quiet show
appreciate you
thing
guys
on.
for coming out. We do have some interesting topics coming up. JFK assassination, ancient civilizations.
Some oogie boogie shit for your oogie boogie asses.
Yep. That
What episode is
crazy
this, boys?
conspiracy theories.
Hey, don't get.
what episode
serious.
number is
Hey,
this?
Hey, don't get serious. Get curious. You know what I mean?
I
Hey,
appreciate-
Squeeze.
yeah.
What's
Do
good?
you type this thing every single time in the...
No, I do not. Why?
You don't? Okay.
This
That's what I
something.
thought.
This something.
Because I was about to
updated.
give you flowers or something, because that's lit. You do that every time.
But seriously, who's gay?
Hey, if you scroll down to the bottom
I wanna
of the
know
bio,
who
it does
Gail
say
is.
if you read this far, I love you and a winky face or something.
No way.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm still scrolling, bitch. I don't find it. I
Really?
don't see it.
Scroll back up then. Maybe it's glitching.
Dude, where's Gail?
Hey, so we are coming up on the hour mark. I appreciate
Oh,
you
if
guys
you
for
read this
coming
this
out.
far, I love
Who's
you.
Gail,
I'll make
man?
sure you
the
like,
best,
comment, and
Gail.
Dude, who's
subscribe.
Gail, man?
Gail, before I go, I just want to say,
Yeah,
if you
Gail,
work for the
if you're in
CIA,
here,
please contact me. The business email is in the bio and the about if you didn't know.
please.
We also have social media if you want to follow and check
We're
that
trying to
out,
get
too.
some content, so if you work for the CIA or NSA or
Tell them.
at the
Share
Pentagon, give us some secrets,
Yeah.
classified or unclassified.
See you soon, Gail.
We want
Give
to
me some
get to that
documents
good
with some
stuff.
blacked out writing. Let's go,
We
bitches.
want to get fruity. fruity
Ah,
over
I ain't
here,
getting
bro.
fruity, but I'm trying to get some
I
knowledge.
get serious. I got something a whole lot scarier.
These nuts.
Hey,
Nah,
so
I'm gonna say
guys,
sure thing.
I will
Well,
see you guys
Yep,
in
it's
the
been an
next
hour.
one.
We love you
Alright,
guys.
y'all.
Thanks for tuning in.
All right,
We
y'all.
love you.
Appreciate y'all for watching.
Peace
Have
out,
an amazing
homies.
day. It's your boy G Baby.
It's Cheddar Bob.
We got
It's
Cheddar Bob.
Squeeze.
We getting we're motherfucking out.
Peace out.